Yo, 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 what is up, people? I'm getting some feedback. There we go. Let's not hear my voice twice. That'd be great. Cicada Babe coming in with a Goomy, as per usual. What is up? I think it was this one, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to move that up. That way nobody can see it. Sheesh. Dog a bee. What a name. I love it, bro. What's going on? Wait for a few more people to get in here. I know I got some usuals. They take a few minutes. Little slow, little lazy, little slow. I think the notification sender is pretty slow too. Um, I also need to turn my phone notifications off because it gets pretty loud. Bamf, what's going on, Bamf? My friend, my buddy, my pal. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. That's good. Uh, let's see. All right, so what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Wow. Okay. Skata Babe, what's up? I always enjoy your goomies every time you join. No need to get salty. She's salty. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. What are we doing here today? Well, let's see. Kalonline, give a little brief rundown for those who don't know what this game is, because I do have some followers that don't actually play this game, and they're probably viewing right now. I will buy my own bits. Hater. I'll buy you dinner. There's no creepers here. Sorry, that's not gonna work. um, this is Kalonline. It's a Korean MMO that came out in 2004. It is a point and click and a tab target game. It's old as shit, and I still play it to this day. Why? I don't know. This game is like crack to me. But I thought it'd be a fun experiment. I've been up in the higher tiers. I've been in my level 100 pluses, etc., etc. And this game is, I'm not gonna lie, is somewhat pay to win. By somewhat, I mean it's kind of really pay to win. Um, but I thought, what would it be like if we started a brand new character on a brand new account, didn't pay for a single cent? How far can we get without spending money in Kalonline? No buying gear, no buying nothing. We got, well, oop, my inventory's off the side. We got 0 here, but we're going to get into that in a minute. So I did make some rules, and we can do a little one of these there. That's a little some of the rules, so y'all can read that. Um, if it's in the game, I'm allowed to use it. So therefore, I actually did join a guild. I joined yesterday. I am still level 1. So, with that being said, I did grab a guild daily reward box. I have 2. I'm only going to open 1. Let's just see what we get for money. We need a little bit of money to start, right? 5,500 GNs, man. We are breaking bank. We are breaking bank. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. So, I mean, I guess if I was to start this game, I mean, hey, we got to start doing some quests, right? We don't have a whole heck of a lot. I am playing an archer. I've decided I'm going to go an Imperial Archer as well, which we'll get into that a little later for those who don't know. So in Kalonline, there is 6 classes now? Archer, Knight, Mage, Thief, Sword Trickster, and Shaman. Yeah, 6 classes. In each class, you get you can get different jobs. So everything starts off kind of the same, but then you can branch out and have different things. You can't have both jobs, you can only have one. Are classes gender locked? Yes, they are. So I am a female. Archers are females. They will always be females. No, C-Mac, welcome. We're gonna go. So we're gonna run around the main town. You can see everybody's here. Kind of got some shops. We're gonna go and grab all the quests. You know what's gonna suck is I'm so used to having speed ups and like speed essences. This is so ungodly slow, but this is how the game was back in the day. I wonder if we can get anybody to speed us in town. Someone's just flaring off into the distance here. Is there a quest for speed? Meds will come in handy. I think I think we need to make somebody a teacher. We need a teacher. We need a teacher. Who wants to be our teacher? So getting a teacher will help a little bit. This is this is ungodly slow running around. Treasure? Is there a teacher person? It's a welfare bureau now? Or did they move it? Agent. Okay. They moved some of the NPCs around. So to give everybody clarification, those who are around as well, the game had a major update a few months ago, about a month and a half ago now. So the game is totally different. So what if any of you guys have played in the past? Everything's different now. To a point. Nosy Mech has arrived. All right, well, whoever's watching in here, who wants to be my teacher? I'll make you my teacher if you're online. Just put your in-game name. You can DM it to me. You can DM it to me or PM me. Well, that works. Okay, Coslex, first one popped up. All right. Boom. And we don't get anything from it? Wow, it's kind of lame. Wow, rude. Why can't I make you my teacher if you're not in the game? Didn't you used to get G8? See, you know, some of this stuff has changed so much. This is gonna be like a total mind blown session here. I think we got all the quests too, right? Nope, there's a few over here. Let's see if anybody can speed anybody around. I always loved. Oh, there's Slip Mage. Who are you? Give me speed. TY. Everybody be running around. Speed me, money please, 1K please. Loved it. Shit was. You can never reclaim those old days. All right. Wasn't there a quest here? There's one like right here. Yeah, speed me. I need my drugs. I need speed. Give me some speed, dog. All right, and let's go. I think there's some quests right here. We'll go grab those. Let's kill a couple of Vulgars on the way, Boom. 1 XP. Sheesh. I guess I could put this up a little bit so y'all can see that. I'm not gonna show my chat. Right, you can see my XP. 1 XP. Man. Didn't Vulgars used to give like 4 XP back in the day? I swear. Well, we completed our quest. Kill 2 Vulgars. Get 20 meds. And 3 XP. Man, we are going to be leveling up really fast. This is going to be game changing. Let me tell you. Will he, though? I mean, he might. Might just stream snipe me. Only got one level 1, then level 5. So what do we got? Could kill 5 spearhead. So I guess our biggest challenge is we're gonna have to budget our money and only buy certain things. So it is gonna be kind of tough. And hopefully these lower level monsters actually do drop quite a few items nowadays. Like back in the past, it actually was pretty hard to get. You want to make a toast. What do you want to make a toast to? Also, like I was saying, so these lower level monsters, you can actually get armor, lower level armor, actually fairly easy nowadays. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm going to be doing all the quests. Like before, usually I'd kind of rush around, but definitely with this, starting out with nothing, definitely going to be doing all the quests for sure. Coke on her. GG. You're English. Phenomenal. Got cucked by autocorrect. It's alright. I understood what you said. But those are words I live by every day, okay? So we got some points. Oh man, I think I want to split them up. I'm going to do some health. I think I'm going to go to 100 health. I'm going to split them up though. Just because we are going to be in lower level gear, so I think having a little bit more health will be huge. What was I needing to kill here? So off balance. Okay, we need one more spearhead, and then we need to kill a plunder. Plunder. Need to move the mobs around, so I'm so not used to where everything is now. Why is there so many people here? Oh wait, yeah, there's the event boss. I totally forgot about that. That doesn't spawn for a while though, I think. 3-4 hours? 3-ish hours, actually. Got a censor for the kids? I don't think there's any kids watching. And this isn't a PG stream, okay? We are not fucking family friendly here. We're just gonna put that right across, just so y'all know. Alright, let's kill some plunders, get that stir up. What I'll probably end up doing too is when I'm off stream, if I have enough money, I'll keep my character off stream, fishing, seeing if that's a good way to make some money. We'll put a little bit more strength in. Oh, you know, I didn't even check my family points. How many family points got? 2? Sheesh. I'm gonna put them in OTP for now. Actually got a decent amount of damage. How much does a G1 bow give for damage now? 38 to 38 to 59. Wow, that's crazy. Mad lad. I might actually drop a couple stirrups to see if we can sell those overnight as well. I might just make a shop. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens at the end of the stream. How about that? How was your day off, by the way? You told me you had the day off. What'd you do all day? Ooh, we got a fan. Oak Teguk-san, G5. Just what I need. I know that's a song. I can't remember what it is. What's the name of that song? Or it's something. I know it's something. Let's just get to level 5 quick. Oh, got a sword. Ooh, we ballin'. Big money, big money. Yeah, I thought so. I just wasn't 100% sure. I'm just gonna get a couple stirrups for lulz. I'll get another one. Training dagger. Ooh. Why is that a training dagger, but this isn't a training bow? Whatever. That's a couple more points. We'll put it into health. I think my ultimate goal, so agility is now worthless. Dip my nuts in your soup, bloop. Agility's kind of worthless now. It used to give evasion, but now it doesn't give jack squats. Which kind of sucks. I do like the update, how everything's 1 point now. However, I'm not necessarily a fan that they took away evasion coming from agility. Like, if they wanted to... I don't know. I think this could be reworked a little bit better. But I do like the percentage-based. Everything costs 1 point. It's all kind of mainstreamed. Special seasoning? Oh, you bet. Oh, we got a couple. That's enough. So, from my, I guess, running around and testing, from my testing, absorption doesn't seem to do nothing. Evasion definitely doesn't do jack. It literally just gave us a party teleport. Wow, good job, Kalonline. GG. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. What do we need? Small demons, demon scout, spirit. So from what I tested, yeah, absorption doesn't do anything, evasion doesn't do anything. Defense does seem to do a little bit of something. So I did main a general for a little while there. It's 106, it's almost 107. Defense actually does make a difference. It doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of difference though, because you need a buttload of defense. So for example, I would use Call of Defense or Force Defense, whichever one. I can't remember which one gave me more. I'm pretty sure it was Force Defense that gave me more. When I used Force Defense and it gave me an extra 1,000 defense, I think I was taking like 100 less damage. So it does work, but you would need like 10k defense. And let me tell you, I have a G100 parts on my gen. I'm almost at 7,000 defense, and I'm still getting hit like a truck. So you'd have to really crank your defense. You'd have to like put essences into defense, a defense pet, and then you'd be losing all that damage. So you'd be dropping strength and all that, and I don't know if it'd necessarily be worth it. Also, day off was good. Reorganized my room completely. I'm pooped now. Are you gonna flush at least? But hey, doing something to make yourself feel accomplished, always a good thing. I'm just gonna kind of go even here until I hit 100 on both. Probably should go straight strength, but again, I don't know what kind of gear I'm gonna be in my higher levels. I'm gonna try to shoot for full G50, but after that, I don't know. We'll have to see how we make some money. You're gonna shit on my chest? No, I don't think so. Probably not. Probably not. G equals grade? True. And I guess the cool thing about doing this as well is we got a better bow. A G9 wearable at level 8. Jeez. We can actually see, like, this will be, obviously it's streamed. I will be uploading this on YouTube. My YouTube channel is down below. I will be uploading on there. All this up on there. I think it takes a couple days for it to show up on YouTube, but that's okay. But we'll be able to see how long it's going to take us to actually level up. Because I tell you what, I like this update for some parts, and I hate it for other things. And the higher the level you are, the quicker you can level. Up to a certain point, there is an XP gap at 114, which just slows down because, it's Kalonline. It is what it is. It's always been like that. But I feel like was leveling quicker on my 106 than I ever was on, say, my level 80. Which is absolutely, like, bizarre. Like, we're 20 minutes in, I'm level 6. But again, I only got a G1 bow. I mean, not like it's going to matter because we got to kill yellows and oranges anyways. So we need small demons and demon scouts. Small demons. Small demons. Is there any quest that gives us, like, speeds? No. At least none of these do. Hi, Coco. I actually don't have my cat cam up today. She's been bad and keeps knocking over the partition, so no cat cam today. Maybe next time. Yes, thank you for the bits. I appreciate all the bits you've been giving today. And toast the followers. Thank you for everybody who follows. Appreciate it. I would say I'd start drinking on stream, but last time that happened, I got pretty rowdy. Make it rowdy, rowdy. Ooh, got some shorts. Nice. You're gonna make it rhyme. No, I appreciate it. Wait a minute. I did make you my teacher. Didn't they before give you G8? Like full G8 except for the chest? For making somebody your teacher, or do you have to hit a certain level first? I can't remember. It has been that long since I made somebody my teacher. They gave full gear. Was it full gear, or was it just everything except for the chest? You know what? Now that I think about it, I think it was a quest that gave everything but the chest, and then you had to do a separate quest for the chest. Correct? Geons, yeah, it was level 30 and 50. Crap, a colon. I think it would kind of ruin my tea. I'm actually drinking some green tea with mint. It's my last one. I gotta go buy some more. I got some regular green tea up in there, but this is by far my favorite. I think we did all the quests now, right? Yeah, let's go turn all these bad boys in. Level up and wear a new bow. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, I don't have anything. Maybe I'll go check my storage, see if it went in there instead, because you usually go straight in your inventory. Okay, we already turned that one in. And Coco is fairly interested on the the mouse on my screen. You're gonna have to get down, kitty. What's crazy is at one point they did add they added auto running for your quest, but then they took it out. I got another stirrup. I didn't mean to get another stirrup. I don't know why they did that. I actually didn't mind the auto running. It was pretty janky at some times, but it was pretty helpful at other times. Especially if you're like, I gotta run all the way over here and yada yada, I want to go to the bathroom, you just hit auto run, boom. So I think that was a downgrade. They definitely should have kept that in the game. Alright, kitty, you need to get down though. Sorry, no Kalonline for the kitty. I know you want to help, but you're doing more harm than good. Sitting on my keyboard. The peach tea you gave me is a bomb. Wasn't the spiced peach tea? I'm pretty sure. Oh, you know what? I think there was a quest we grabbed. We'll turn that in on the way through. Boom. Oh no, that's a fish quest. We'll keep it. Let's grab all these quests on our way through. So what's the first quest? Alright. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've been playing this game since 2004. I have no fucking clue what is going on in the main quest. 100% no clue. I play it for the gameplay. I play it because my friends played it back in high school. I had a few buddies like, hey, we're playing this game. We're playing the beta. It just came out. Why don't you play with us? Played with them, and yeah, could not, could not. I could not tell you what's going on in the main story. 100%. I literally, I could not tell you. We met through Kalonline, yeah. So a funny story for all those who are listening in. So me and Nosamek, we actually met in a Kalonline private server. And I asked him, I was like, hey, I gotta go to school tomorrow. I can't stay on late. La da 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 la da. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go to school too. Blah 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 blah. I was like, oh hey, where do you live? Oh, I live here. Like, oh, so do I. Whereabouts in this state? I'm not gonna dox ourselves, but we lived in the same state. And I was like, okay, where in this state? Oh, I live here. And I was like, no way. You go to this school? Yeah, well, I go to that school. I'm like, meet me in the main lobby. Meet me in the main lobby. Sure enough, meets me in the main lobby. He's like, wow. And the crazy part about it is he lived like literally half a mile down the road from me, and we met on Kalonline. How crazy is that? Small ass world. Small ass world. No, you. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that ever again. Don't ever ask me to do that again. It's cringe. I do it for the memes. No. Pay me to do it. I'm just kidding. Don't actually fucking do it. I'm not doing it. That's your one and only. That was your get out of jail free card. You just used it. Oh, let's sell some of this crap we got to the NPC. It ain't gonna be much, but hey, take all the money we can get. Oh yeah, we can put our new bow on too. Gee, we ballin'. Oh, we got a necklace. 1 health. Shit. Man, don't spend it all in one place. Am I right? Sell this bow for 1 Geon. Small meds, I'll put them over here. I don't think we're really gonna need them this low level. I didn't sell that at whatever. What am I doing? Did I grab all the quests here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. You would clip it, you ass. So don't we get more quests? I think at level 10, we get more of the lower level quests. 30 escort heads, let's go. And the scouts. Where are the escorts now? They moved them on me. And I always forget where they put them. Okay, over there. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you off tomorrow too? Or is it just today? Oh yeah, that's right. You did tell me that. I didn't know if you had the next day off too. 8 days in a row. Screw that noise. Hell no to the no, no, no. You know what? Every time I do something silly, you fucking clip it. I watched it actually last night. I was going through some of my clips that were on my page, and the one where I was burning down the tree, and I was like, I watched it like 10 times. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even remember doing that, but I was like, oh no, that's pretty good. No, I love it. I didn't say I hated it. There was one of those clips from Call of Duty too. That one was hilarious. Oh, the wheeze on GTA. That was pretty solid. You know, I've been trying to get that mod to work, and it's completely broken. The game will, I can play the game, but after like 10 minutes, it keeps crashing. They haven't updated the mod yet, so the game got updated. It had an update, I think, 2 months ago, but they haven't updated the mod, so it's causing like crashes and whatnot. So I can't. I'm not able to play it. Yeah, that or the bees. The hell, a G8 shaman helmet? I've never seen that in my life. I'm gonna put that over there so I know how many I get. I know you have a 24-hour shift Saturday. You know what's even worse is usually I work the weekends by myself. Um, I'm not working the weekend by myself this weekend. So it kind of sucks. I'm gonna miss Castle War, and I'm also gonna miss Raid on Sunday. Got another bow. It's G5. We got G9, right? Yeah, G9. So that sucks. So I've been really trying to level up my trinket on my main character. And the thing is, I think I have like 300 of each resource. I just need the white tigers. Then I need 50 celestial treasures. I swear that's going to take a year and a half to get. Or maybe I can get really lucky, but to be fair, I've not gotten that lucky. What the hell is that? This is fundamental. What does that even mean? You know, the funny thing is when everybody watches on YouTube, they don't hear any of that, so they're gonna be like, what the hell he talking about? Like that, if you go back and watch my VODs, all those little pop-ups that you guys do, it doesn't show up in my VODs. Which is kind of sad. I wish it would, but it doesn't. Where are all the escorts? Are they farther back? Jeez, there's like none. Well, you see how you have the You hear Coco? Yeah, she's howling. She's running back and forth. She's on crack right now. Like I said, that's why I don't have the cam up. You wouldn't see her anyways. Oh, great. I'm sure there's more to that story that you're just not telling me, and that's illegal. Yeah, I know you do. I need a cutter claws. They're getting pretty long. So those of you that play this game and know what I'm talking about, what kind of gear do you think I'm gonna be in at like level 50? What am I gonna be at? What do you think? What's your predictions? Is it gonna play twice? You broke it. You broke it. You made him have a heart attack. He had a stroke. I wouldn't keep spamming. I would just reset it. Leather gloves. Woo! Another piece of armor. Let's go. We ballin'. You love the blood animation? Like what one? When I'm beheading? The behead skill? So like this? Like off with your head. Look at that blood skill, man. The 2004 graphics, man. The best. Look at them. Look at them tickle bitties. There will be blood. Huh? So unfortunately, we're not going to really have any good skills till we're in our 30s. Blow up arrow, I think it's level 35. Yeah, we're just literally going to be normal attacking till 35, which is kind of crappy, but hey. There's a saying, it is what it is. I almost want to farm like 60 heads, but I feel like that's going to take forever. Just something so I can sell, make a little money. I think my ultimate goal with this is if... Oh, more bits. More biddies! My good lord. What the fuck? Oh, woo, 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 woo. Sounds like I'm about to be abducted by frickin' aliens. Yeah, it's almost like it is the law. It is the law. You have to do it at least once a stream. Minimum. Look, it's a conspiracy theory, okay? Uncle Ben had to fake his death because he was getting so popular, okay? Like, he was getting so much mail, he had to fake his death, so he's probably off in the Bahamas somewhere. He's now Uncle Bill. Oh. I don't know if it's a female or male. Let me see. Goomy bird, gender. Goomy is a male. Goomy is a male. Now you know. I have answered the world's one question everybody was asking. I think we're just gonna get 30 of this, 60 of these. Screw it. Anyways, like I was saying, I think my end goal is to try to get this character in full G80 if possible, because Archer is actually relatively cheap. Well, cheaper. I mean, Shaman and Sword Trickster is the cheapest. I was actually thinking about either doing a mage or a shaman, but I feel like those would be a little bit too easy, so I didn't want to make it too easy on myself, so I figured Icy wouldn't be too bad. Imperial Commander. I think farming third job will be a bit of a pain, though. See, well, that's the thing, though. I'm maining a shaman right now, and I don't want to play a shaman on this and then play another shaman. Too much shaman, okay? A little bit too much shaman. I haven't played an archer in a little while. I think my last archer was... That's year 2023. My last archer was when D7 first came out. When did D7 come out? Had to have been 4 years ago? 4.5 years ago? Something like that. It's been a while. That was the last time I legitimately mained an archer. It was the God of Bow. I think I was ranked 23rd for archers. I was pretty up there. Oh no, our speed ran out. We're slow as shit. Let's get a little bit more health. Let's check our family points. I haven't been this low in a while. 2 more family points? Well, we don't need the OTP. Let's go... This is going to damage, huh? Oh no, it's still at 2. I just didn't hit okay. Someone should come and speed me. So we can speed up this process. I think playing IG will be fun though. I just wish they would fix the what is it called? Soul Explosion now? The first one. It used to be Arrow Explosion. That one? I tested it on my level 90 something IG and it did not work. At least for me, it didn't work. Speed me for fee picks? Bro, you need to subscribe to my OnlyFans for that, okay? Shh. Alright, we're almost at 60. I know before they used to give speed meds left and right. Oh, we get 10 here. Okay, perfect. We're gonna get some. Woo! Speed meds. Let's go! Leather armor, let's go! We almost got a full set. Can you pay for a meet and greet $10,000? Shee! I mean, you live around the damn corner from me. 10K? I mean... Alright, I don't know why I'm killing that one. I don't need it. Let's go back to town. Let's, you know what? Let's use one of these teleports. I do not feel like running back all the way on with no speed. Meet these nuts. Ha ha ha, you got me. Ha 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 ha. Hater. Subduing the suicide bomber. Oh no. Am I gonna get demonetized on YouTube now? When I upload? Guess we'll find out. Alright, where is this quest to hand in? I think it's this guy right here. Let's mana run. No, you're good. No, these nuts isn't gonna give me the quest. Look at the quest. Read that right there. I'm talking about that. I'm not gonna say it again. Speed meds, let's go. You're doo-doo. Alright, let's go turn these in. I can't believe we haven't left like this main area and we're still level 10. Speaking of level 10, where is those... I thought there was more quests. Every 5 levels, wasn't there? Or something. Something. No. Wait, does it say there's a crow there? What the hell? Stone of Return? What? That's messed up. So these little lower level quests, like under level 20, I don't know too much about, but after we hit that, it'll be a little easier. Because I'm actually familiar with all that. Bro, you are not getting me with that, okay? Don't even. It ain't gonna go down like this. So here's a big question. Should I have some leftover pizza tonight? I still have a little bit left. Or should I just, like, say fuck it and make some tacos? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I've been wanting tacos for, like, the last 2 days. You're coming over for tacos? I mean, the thing is, I don't really have much for tacos. I just have, like, the meat and cheese, hot sauce. I got a little, got some chipotle sauce. The thing is, I got the wrong kind of chipotle sauce. It's like the mild chipotle sauce you put on salad. I want more, like, spicy crap. I want something with spice. I need some spice in my life. Demon Scout Commanders. I know those are over here. Have you been to Taco Bell since they had that new, The new deluxe box. I actually threw it away. I think I threw it away. That's why I haven't really been, because they have some like new, it's like some cheddar melt taco, and I went and tried it, and it was absolute trash. It just, it tastes like it was just eating gobs of nacho cheese, and it was not good. So for those of you who want to go eat Taco Bell, avoid that taco melt, whatever the hell it's called. The box out, it says, it will say like crispy melt or something. Don't get it. Trash. You know what? I think it was the boar's head chipotle sauce. That stuff hits different. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. You can get it at Publix. Not sponsored. Thief. Not gonna work for me. They never have enough staff to stay open. Ever since the coof, we all know what the coof is. Um, I have not been able to have Taco Bell breakfast. Actually, any fast food breakfast. I mean, there's always McDonald's, but you know what? McDonald's is McDonald's, right? Like, I want some Taco Bell breakfast, deadass. Alright, we gotta go kill some bombers. Le Bomber. What do we get from this? Some more speed meds, perfect. Belt, I'm assuming, is just +1 HP. Horseradish sauce? I'm actually not a fan of horseradish. Yeah, I think she was the only one there, that's why. I mean, can't expect her to run the whole business. I'd do the same thing. I probably would just go home and be like, screw this. Or, well, maybe not. I might as well just sit there and be like, well, I'm getting paid. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. Actually, I think, where are they? Wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, they over here. Wrong way. We got a quest. So we're going to finish these quests up and then head that way. Actually not doing too bad. I thought I was going to start struggling, to be honest. With just a G1 bow, but I forgot they increase the damage on everything so much it doesn't matter. Am I blind? Or did I go the wrong way? Wow, am I just being absolute bot right now? What? Okay. They're on this side of the road right here. Sheesh. I'm being a bot today. Here we go. Found him. This game is amazing. I mean, facts. You're playing it. You know, the one thing that they did add that I do like is the whole elite mob thing, which I don't think you can get them on these. They stated, oh, you can get an elite mob on all the mobs. False. Fake news. You are fake news, because I don't think it happens. Or at least not in, I guess it doesn't happen on dungeon mobs, but I haven't seen it happen in like the higher level areas either. All the mobs on the original map. You know what? Now that you say that does seem accurate. Non-Valley of Deva. They should. They should in Valley of Deva. The dungeons, I get it. Dungeons make sense. Valley of Deva, yes. 100%. Like, I want a big-ass freaking Gale skeleton wanting to rip my head off, okay? Need 2 more. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. The only reason I say yay in dungeons is just because just how dungeon layouts are. You can't scroll out enough, at least in vanilla, without having some type of mod or hack. But we don't talk about those. Or the ones that I used to have. That I no longer have. I mean, that's kind of one thing I wish they would stop is botting, but it's never going to go away, man. I think botting is a necessary evil in MMOs. At least in most MMOs. I don't think you really need to bot in, say, like Final Fantasy XIV because guild doesn't really have a purpose other than for glamour, maybe, because you can buy glamour with dollars or housing. Elder Scrolls Online, from what I played, botting made upgrading materials extremely cheap. Without it, I couldn't imagine trying to get gold jewelry on Elder Scrolls Online without the bots. I mean, if you're a good like high tier raider and you can get the gold jewelry and just run like veteran AA for those who know what that is, or those lower level veteran trials, and get gold jewelry, snap of your fingers, then no problem. It just take you a while. You wish you could get back into ESO? I would if they would allow me to transfer my account from Xbox to PC. But because I can't, I don't care. I am not refarming and redoing everything I already did again in that game. No way. Hell no. Well, the grinding like for champion points isn't that hard. Like I could if I sat on Elder Scrolls Online for like say I took 2 weeks off, I could be champion over probably 1200 in 2 weeks. But it's all the materials, the gold, the sets, the armors, the weapons. I couldn't do it again. I couldn't do it. I have a full 480 inventory storage, full crafting bag. We ain't gonna start on that. And I have 18 characters maxed out CP. No way. No way you could make me do that again. 18 characters. And the funny thing was I deleted some of my characters and remade them because the racial passives in that game. The only other MMO that I played as of recently that I thought would have a lot of potential, but it killed it off early for me was Black Desert Online. Black Desert Online was one of those games where it could have been a good MMO, but when I was playing, 99% of the game was solo. And then there was PvP, which PvP was alright. But there was no dungeons. I've heard since I quit several years ago that there is dungeons and group content now, but I'm like a little too fucking late. The game came out in 2014, and you're just now adding, I think, 2 years ago they started adding group content. It's like that long? Ridiculous. But I do like how you could legitimately be a farmer and level up that way. Like Final Fantasy 14 does the same thing, but like when you level up a farmer, you're leveling up just let's just say fishing for example. You're just leveling up your fishing class. Where if you were a farmer in Black Desert Online, it leveled up your overall character. Nope, scratch that. Cheese for no one. I think I think when we go to Costco, I'm legitimately gonna buy some cheese. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I need to make some homemade mac and cheese. I think I ran way far. Yeah, I ran farther than I wanted to. Oh well. We'll just get this quest and go back. At least I always have Cal. It's a rare treat. Well, to be completely honest with you, if the game stays the way it is currently, 2 years. I say 2 years this game will die. If it's if this update stays the way it is, there's so much stuff they need to fix from this update. This update, they pushed it out half-baked. Again, I like the update for the most part, but there's stuff in this update that is broken that they need to fix. And anybody who plays the game, they all can agree. We can have that conversation right here, right now. It's just this game for me it was my first MMO, and the game is really addicting. Excelsis, what's going on, my guy? The game is fine, you're just a baby. Yeah, and you're a little bitch boy. Joking. And he's salty. He's getting salty. Excelsis, welcome to the chat. What's going on, my guy? My guy, my friend, my hombre, my comrade. So for what you've missed, here I'm just going to put it in the chat again. So what I'm doing is I made a new character on a brand new account, going through the game without spending a cent and seeing how far I can get and what kind of gear I'll have, what level. See how far I can get as a free-to-play. Because as we all us Kalonline players know, Cal is pay to win. And, you know, here's the thing. Coming from, like, somebody who has... It's Wizen to win! Hopefully he sees this shit. It's Wizen to win. Oh, my good lord. To be fair, it is a free... This Kalonline's free. Anybody can download it, anybody can make an account, and anybody can play. You don't have to spend a single cent. A lot of people make the argument, oh, if the game's free, I don't want to spend money. I think that's silly. Because, say, for example, you go out and buy a brand new game. Let's say you go out and buy the new Harry Potter. It's, you know, $70 US or 60 pounds or euros, whatever it is in your currency. And it's like, you're okay buying that, but then when it comes to a free game, you don't want to spend any money. Here's my thing when it comes to spending games on money, and this might shock a little people, you know, some heads here. When I play a game, I look at... Let's just take Skyrim, for example. I love Skyrim. I love the Elder Scrolls V. I spent $60 on the Legendary Edition. $60. How many hours did I play Skyrim for? If you look at my Steam logs, I played it over 1,500 hours. 1,500 hours. Where can you get 1,500 hours of enjoyment, of entertainment for $60? Nowhere. Nowhere in the world can you get 1,500 hours of enjoyment for $60. Nowhere. So when I play Kalonline, I probably have 10,000 hours in this damn game, to be honest. And I've definitely spent a decent amount of money in this game, but I've been playing the game for 19 years. So to me, say for example, my most recent character, I've logged maybe on that account 3,000 hours. So what if I spent $400? Again, it comes to money spent to enjoyment. Now, it's an MMO, let's be honest, there's points in time where we've played MMOs and we get extremely frustrated. Happens to everybody, happens to any MMO you play. But I think if you were to spend, let's just say, you wanted to play this game, but you're on a budget. To be completely honest, you're probably going to have to spend $100. You don't have to spend it all at once. Because obviously you need to level up, get some levels, get up there in your levels. You can get some of the stuff dropped, at least in the lower level areas. I think if you end up spending $100, you could get yourself full grade 80 armor, a grade 80 weapon. You could get yourself... you could probably get yourself some cheap costumes. Nothing, not top tier. Get yourself some trinkets. You know, your necklace, your trinket, your Heavenly King. You could probably upgrade them all to beta, because most of that stuff you can get free from raid as long as your guild does those raids. Just slowly grind it up. You might be able to get a 5-slot hand and mirror, but that wouldn't be like that'd be like a last purchase with that kind of money, and you can get some low level essences. In that kind of setup, I believe you could comfortably get into your high level 90s, low level 100s with that kind of gear setup. Changed my mind. Now your gear, it's not going to be like you're not going to be sitting there buying like a G80 Imperial double insanity fuse. I mean, it's not going to be like it's not going to be top tier stuff here. And another thing, to give some advice for those that are playing, I see people do this all the time. They buy stuff out of I need it now. I need the gear now. I'm gonna spend it now for this bow is worth. It's only worth 350, but he's in shop for 450. I'm gonna buy it now. Dude. Just be patient. Patience is key when it comes to the market in this game, 100%. Cal is a chat room with a leisure game. Yeah, I agree. And that's what most private servers were, and that's where a lot of my, or most of my fond memories are on private servers. At least on the older private servers. These newer private servers, and I'm just going to shout them right out, and not in a good way. Fred, fuck you. All your private servers suck ass. And I hope you hear it. Floral leaf? What the hell? Never seen that before. And this is why, Fred, you're a piece of shit. Every private server you opened, or he's opened, I'm not going to speak to him directly, he opens them for 3 months, takes donations, closes them down, resets them, and does it all over again. Like, you're a fucking asshole. And private servers, I wouldn't mind even donating on private servers because I have in the past. But I wouldn't spend a lot of money on a private server. $20. $20. Maybe get a few months entertainment. Is what it is. But you look at these older private servers like XIU, P-Animal Server, that's just to name a few that were, these private servers ran for years. Like I was a admin on P-Animal Server. It had its flaws, you know, is what it is, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and that game was more of a chat room, for sure, 100%. It was like 90% chat room. There's some PvP. You grind a little bit of gear, but if you had VIP, you didn't really need to. Oh, we're going way back. But yeah, the private server scene nowadays, what is it like? Geez, I'm just gonna look it up while I'm running to turn my quest. Let's see, Kalonline top 100. I bet you I noticed some of these names. It's on like V20. Like, wasn't it like Zan Cal, like V16 last time I checked? I'm like, V16? Bro, you're on version 16. You reset it 16 times and these dumbasses still play this game? What is wrong with you? Let's see. Actually, Abaddon Cal, but they got reset. Abaddon. Abaddon. I will give credit where credit is due. Abaddon, if that's just how I'm going to pronounce it, you can get over yourself. Was probably the most successful most successful private server in recent date. And the only reason it was successful was because it had that old nostalgia feeling. Which it was fun, but when I play a private server, I don't want to spend hours of my life trying to get to level 50. There should be an EXP boost. It should be a little bit more. When I play private server, I do like grinding. I do like meeting those people. I do like having a guild. And I don't mind having to grind a little bit. However, when I play private servers, I'm doing it for the PvP because, to be fair, private servers do PvP better than international, 100%. For the most part. Not all of them are perfect, but for the most part. 2 levels right there, yeah, from the dailies, or not the dailies, the quests. If you do the missions, the normal quests, which there's a guide on the website, they actually give a lot of XP. You should be doing every single quest in the game, 100%. I'm kind of guilty of not doing them because these higher level ones, like, I'd rather just sit there and grind than do all these quests on low level mobs. But to be fair, you should be doing every single quest. If you look at the high tier quests, like level 114, I think it gave like 7 quintillion XP, which is 40% at 114. That is massive. Do your quests, people. I mean, if you're like level 50, don't go back and do your level 10s. It's kind of pointless. But these lower level ones, when you're... do the quests at your level. Period. Best advice. Cal players being greedy. I would like to think that a majority of them aren't that way, but there is a select few that really stick out. Wisen, I'm looking at you. A little bit more here. I don't know why that didn't pop up. Kind of weird. But, Skatababe, thanks for the gifted sub. I'm just not sure why it didn't pop up the notice, but that's alright. I saw it. I got you. That's usually how it goes. Minority ruins it for the rest. Yeah. I agree with that to a little bit. I think another flaw that Kalonline has that they can easily fix. Well, there it goes. Boom. Is the boss system in this game. Like, say, for example, let's take Emok boss. The Emok boss spawns every 24 hours. Like, say if it dies at midnight on after maintenance, it spawns at midnight the next day. But if you wait till 1, it'll spawn at 1, yada yada yada. Every 24 hours. These bosses in this game get monopolized so bad. What they need to do, or what they should do, is you should still limit the amount of times a boss can spawn, like the Dogby Lord. However, you have to go farm the mirrors, you spawn it in, you get to kill it. But I guess, well, then they'll be like, well, somebody can come chaos and ruin it. Go look at the Martua boss. You should be teleported in a room. It's your kill. Whoever's in your party, you can even make like a company, like D5. Like D5's company system, you could do something like that, where you can bring in more than one party. You don't have to bring in that many people, but you can. That should be a thing. Your cat just jumped backwards off your lap? You sure it's not Catman? Spider-Man? Need inhabitants head. Where are my next quests? Cargo station, let's go! I think we need level 15 for the rest of the quests over here. So we'll just start killing on the way. Or keep killing on the way. Did we get anything dropped? I haven't even been paying attention. A few things. Nothing crazy. I'll probably sell everything when I get to cargo. Back in 1 hour, dinner time. Yo, it is 8 o'clock already. Holy crap. Oh yeah, don't forget, we have us Americans, We have to set our clocks back Sunday. We're gonna lose an hour of sleep. I can't wait. Gloves, I already have gloves. Do the other countries do daylight savings time, or is it just us? Let's see. Do other countries do daylight saving time? About approximately 70 countries. Okay, so it's not just us. Includes Japan, India, China. I know Korea doesn't. To be honest, I think we should just get rid of this shit. It's so annoying. Instead of doing this hour ahead, hour back, yada yada, just adjust the clock 30 minutes and leave it. You're screwing up my sleep schedule. Yeah, I agree on that. The whole English system metric, we're the only one that uses English. And that's an annoyance for me, at least. You know, I have a toolbox in my truck and I have to have English and metric. Yeah, I love it. Oh, yeah, and Fahrenheit. Why would we ever switch? You got to stay to the English system. You got to be American, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, I love it. Especially when you're working on a car. That's the best. Good old Ford technology we use in the metric system. But you're a damn English country. You're a damn English manufacturer, but you're using the metric system? You must be a communist. Whack. Whack. A little over an hour in, we're only level 14, almost 15. I don't know if I announced it earlier or said it earlier. I think it's, I do like this update, but I think it's crazy how I level up faster at a higher level than I ever do on these lower levels. Makes no sense. More leather gloves, just what I don't need. How much money we got? We actually had 23K. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I think I'm just going to save up and see what I get dropped in. I don't think G50 drops very well. I think 46 does. We'll see when we get up to that point. I think we will start making a decent amount of money when we get behind temporary fort when we're in our high 30s, low 40s. Once we get our AoE, because those mobs actually do drop a decent amount of stuff like G40, G46. Um, and I'll set up a shop for one night, and if that stuff doesn't sell, I will go ahead and just NPC it. Because I just don't feel like there's a whole lot of low level players that are actually going to buy this stuff. True, they do. Though, since this update, I haven't actually got a whole lot. I think the only thing I got was a G53 from the Angry Doggaby. Or the Corrupt. The Corrupt. Yeah, I think... Isn't it a 1 hour spawn time? Or did they change it? It's been so long since I played at those. And I used to kill Ironclaw, like, consistently and get decent stuff, but I've killed him like 5 times as of recent, and he hasn't dropped nothing. At least for me. So I don't know if they lowered the drop rate on the unique mobs or not. They need to do more of those mini bosses. I do like those. Maybe give it a couple years, and I have some free time on my hand. I'll make a private server. I actually made my own private server at one point. Back in the day when I was about to say G80. Why was I about to say G80? My brain's just stupid. Back when Third Job first came out, and the private servers have not had it yet, I helped create the fake Third Job. I'm throwing up air quotes here. Back when they had the fake Third Job in private servers, I helped make that. And that's when I was actually working on my own private server, but I just didn't have the time. I feel like if I had a good group of people that really have a passion for Kalonline, that can code and know how Kalonline works, I believe we could make a pretty good private server that's 100 times better than International will ever be. But it would take time, right? Those things don't happen overnight. It's not like if I started tonight. Well, first off, I don't even have the files to do such thing right now, and I mean I'd have to have somebody give me the files. But say if I did have the files and started tonight, it'd probably take about better part of probably about 2 years, because it would be something I created in my leisure time, because I do work a full-time job. Unlike some of these Kalonline players that live on the game 20 hours a day. Absolute mad lads, man. Let's go grab this quest down here. It's their job. Yeah, no, it is. There's like, I'm pretty sure there's one person who shall not be named, even though I've named him several times already, who just lives on Kalonline. I shit you not. Every time I'm online, he's online. I could have a day off and sit here on Cal for 10 hours, and that dude's online, playing. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we need to get an egg too. Definitely taking a tiger. It's a way to go. But for those that aren't making this game their air quotes job, I don't know how they can do it, man. How can you sit on Cal and level for 20 hours a day? Just them, they're not account sharing. And and pay for their bills. Like how do they pay for their bills? There's no way. They got to be living at home, no job, right? I don't know. It baffles my mind. It's like how you don't have a car, you don't eat, you don't bathe, you don't have bills. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. A lot of jobs have a downtime. Well, that's true. That's true too. Like construction, they get laid off in the wintertime. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Can't say. Everybody's got their own thing. Say sell shorts. So wait, when you kill scavengers and soldiers. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to play the game because you'd be on the company computer and they'd know you're downloading something unless you brought, like, say, a laptop with you. There actually is one person I know that actually did that. She was a one of those call center people, and she would have downtime, like she'd jump in Discord or whatever and then talk. But she's like, "Well, if I randomly disappear, it's because I have to go do my job." Like, okay, true. There was this one company I worked for, and I was talking about like Lamborghinis to the dude sitting next to me. I was like, "Hey, let me show you something." So I pulled up like a picture of like it was like the new Huracan came out or whatever. I was like, "Hey, look at this thing. It looks sweet." I got yelled at for it. I'm like, "I just pulled up a Google image, my guy. Don't be doing that on the company computer." I was like, "Dude, serious? It's Google." Yeah, some companies are anal. Harumph, I say. Big Oak Bow. Just another G9. Whatever happened to them dropping with like +2 or something on it? Strength or agility? Why you do this? Alright. This quest is glitched, still got the exclamation point, but I'm already done. Where are the scavies? Where are the scavies? Down this way. This way. I will say leveling to 45 is pretty slow, but once you unlock your daily quest, quick. It starts getting really quick. Once you get your dailies, it's pretty quick till I would say 74. It starts slowing down. But once you hit 80 and you can start doing your D5 dailies, it starts going quick again. Because I got an 83 right now. I think I did all my dailies once, and it gave me 6 bars. That's pretty damn good. Now, again, that's not 6 bars from just the quest. That's 6 bars from killing all the mobs and turning the quest in. And if you are going to be playing these lower level characters, I think dailies. I don't know that. I don't know yet. Once I get to 90, I'll have a better confirmation whether it's good or not. But from what I'm gathering, at level 90, I think the dailies start becoming crap. Because they have the D6 dailies at level 90, but you can't even play in D6 till you're level 109. So I think they kind of messed up there. I guess you would have the Lawless dailies, which aren't too bad at level 90. Or the Dead Person and Lawless. I guess so. I guess you got those. I guess those would work. But if you see mission like repeatable mission letters, I've been buying those up. I think I got like 30 something left. Um, Definitely grab some if you're going to be leveling up a character. If you have the time to do your dailies more than once, I highly suggest buying those. Makes leveling a little bit easier. But if you're like, hey, I just want to play casual, just jump on, do my dailies once, maybe grind here for about an hour and jump off, definitely do them. Lawless mobs are 115 plus, depending where you are. If you're in Lawless, the lowest level is 106 at the Gales. Well, resting and Lawless. But I'm saying like doing your dead person Lawless or Lawless English. Do your dead person ones. Those are level 94 to 98. So you can still do like Gales and Bison. But no, so in Lawless, Gales are 106, Bison are 108, and Swamps are 110. I can't remember what the big areas are, but I think you need to be level 108 for them to be red. I do believe. Yeah, no, Lawless is definitely higher level people. You should be playing in Dead Person, not Lawless. In Dead Person in your mid 90s. For sure. It's decent XP. It's not. Like I said, I'm just for the first time leveling up a character up into those points. It's not to level 90 yet. Once I get to that point, I'll be able to give a better assessment. Once I think I get my main character to like 114, I'll do like an actual. If people want it, I will make a guide leveling up 1 to 114. Not saying those higher levels are easy, because they're not. Once you hit 104, it starts slowing down a bit because you got an XP gap at 104, and then the next XP gap is at 114. 114 is huge, huge XP gap. That's why I feel like I could comfortably, not on this archer, on my main character, get to 114 decently okay. What's silly to me? I'm almost level 17 and I'm still in cargo station. Can we get some? No, level 22. Oh, also, I will say this. So the first grade of weapon expert gives you 20, and then it only gives you 2 after that. So when you make a character, do get grade 1. See how it gives the 20? Every point after that, it only gives 2. It's like plus 22 total, plus 24. So getting that first one, spending 1 skill point here, I mean, I know it's only 20 damage, but hey, why not? But later on, you're not going to have enough skill points for most classes to get all of the weapon experts. So a little tip for some of you people, I know some people keep asking me, at least in Discord or in guild chat and whatever. When you're doing your skills on your characters, start with your say your character's got reset and you haven't touched it since this big update. Go ahead, go through your skills, get all your crit rate. I mean, I can't pull it up here, but get all your crit rate, get all your crit damage, max those out first. 100%. And then I would throw 1 skill point here just for the 20 damage, like why not? Just the 1 skill point. And then depending on your class, I mean that's specific for class, and I would be sitting here for a fucking hour telling you which skills to get. But you can't play Cal now like you did before. At least you have to almost like relearn your class a bit. Since this update, I have played multiple characters. The only thing I haven't played since the update is Sword Trickster. Um, and that's it. Everything else I've tried. Everything else I've tried that's level 90 plus. I think the cool thing now though is did I forget to grab a quest? I thought I grabbed it. We'll go back. I think the cool thing now is some skills that didn't work now work, but then some skills that should work now do not work. I'm looking at you, Arrow Explosion. She. So we'll grab that and then we'll grab these over here. Get our animal, get our tiger. Stop giving me nice stuff. I need more archer. You know, I didn't even look at the quest we need. So what do we need? Big-handed slaves, red warriors, blue warriors. Need inhabitant's head. I will say also, you will find yourself struggling slightly more now so if you play like a melee character, so like Jen not so much. If you can play with somebody as a general, you'll be fine. Like being a lure, being more of a like a support character using stuns, AoE stuns, and etc. like that. You'll be fine. But a Goss, DS, UG. I can't say for Sword Trickster. I don't play one. But those classes seem to struggle a bit more, at least in my when I've been testing in my characters. Only for the fact of you have to be next to the mobs, and it's harder for you to kite because you have to be next to them to do damage. So you're going to be getting hit a lot in those higher level areas, and those higher level areas do hit pretty freaking hard. If I had to suggest, like, hey, you want to play an easy character where you don't necessarily need the best gear, but you need a good weapon per se. Like, say you got the money. Let's say aesthetic. Aesthetic, you could get away with having full G80, but you will need a G90 stick. And the funny thing is now, when they changed all these stats on the weapons, you don't need an Imperial per se, because before you'd usually get a huge damage boost from, say, G90 stick to G90 Imperial, or G100 stick to G100 Imperial. Not so much anymore. So you can get away with a G90 non-Imperial. It's cheaper, obviously. And because I think the damage difference on the G90 specifically, when I was looking at the stick, it's only like 150 min to like 300 max on the G90. And we all know it costs real money to imperialize a G90 unless you have the money in game to, buy the jewels or whatever necessary, because you need the 60 jewels to try to imperialize a G90 every single time. So unless you got that kind of money, you're going to have to spend real money on the G90 to make it imperial, and it's not worth it, in my opinion. If you're a min-max and you got the money, I mean, go ahead. Go ahead, buy the G90 Imperial. Why not? That extra damage does help. But if you're on a budget, no. Don't need it. See, in those things, in those people that do still want to play their God of Swords, they want to play their Thieves, in those sort of characters, my suggestion is... So the party XP as it stands right now is bugged. It's okay with 2 players if you play on yellow or orange mobs. When you start playing on red mobs in a party, the XP gets kind of funky. And what I mean by that is, if you're going to play with somebody, stay within your level. Make sure the mobs are yellow and orange for both of you. Say, for example, they're yellow for you and the guy you play with, they're red. He is going to get a XP penalty. But not only is he getting an XP penalty for being in a party, so he's getting less XP for being in a party, he gets another penalty multiplier on top of that because the mobs are red. Red mobs now give a penalty, so do purple mobs. So, for example, I'm killing yellows. Yellows give you 100% XP and 100% damage. But if I play on oranges, I do get a XP penalty, but I think it's like 1.25 penalty. So I'm getting 75% of the XP I should be getting, but it's still okay. It's still okay to play on orange mobs. But they're going to be hitting you at a 1.25 multiplier, so they're going to be hitting you harder. If you play on reds, it's double damage. They're going to be hitting you double damage. And on top of that, you're going to be missing a lot. It doesn't matter how much OTP you have. You could have... I had 1,500 OTP on my night, and I still missed. It is a waste of your time to play on red mobs. That's just my opinion. At least with the gear setup that I had, or if you don't have like full G100, it's not worth playing on reds. You're going to miss. It's going to be frustrating. You're going to be getting hit more, and you're going to be getting less XP. Purple mobs, I think they hit you 4 times as hard. It's a 4 times multiplier, and you don't even get XP at all anymore. So playing on purple mobs, you throw that out the door. But now that I got that out of the way, if you still want to play these melee characters, I say play with a party of 2. Find a support character if you're a damage dealer. Say for a God of Sword, for example. There's actually people in this guild, Unique, that actually play this way, and it's smart. A UG and a God of Sword plays together. Why? The UG will make the income. Like, they'll lure together, the UG will make the income. He'll use his AoE stun. He'll do both. He'll do all his damage, but if he doesn't kill, whatever. It is what it is. He'll do his AoE stun. The Goss can come in, and then do his shout. Well, he would shout beforehand. Essentially, how it would be set up is the UG would come in, Goss would use his shouting spirit, give everybody the buff. UG would do his AoE stun, do all of his skills, and the Goss would do his spin and Hellfire. And that's a good setup. It works. I mean, you could do that with you could replace a UG with a Gen because the Gen has an AoE stun, which actually hits pretty freaking hard. I was hitting 80k with my Gen with just the stun. So you could replace it with the UG with a Gen, or you could stay with the UG and then do a DS. The DS can use Hide, use its AoE, come out of Hide, use its AoE, and then do the spin because it has two AoEs now. I mean, you just have to make it work. If you're gonna solo on those characters like a DS, a UG, a Gen, a Goss, you are gonna struggle a bit because you have to be in those melee ranges and you are gonna get slapped because the mobs now, before they had a 1 second delay, so you could kind of like do say spin slash, kite a little bit and not get hit or maybe get hit a little bit. You can't do that anymore. The mobs instant hit. They instantly hit now. There's no 1 second delay. So that's why melee characters struggle a little bit more. But some characters like, I guess the God of Bow, if you have a high enough damage range with the God of Bow and you can stand there and tank a little bit, you'll be fine. But characters like the Shaman, the Ascetic, the IG, they're pretty good to play right now. Like, the IG damage isn't as good as I would like it to be. You do need a little bit of extra gear, a little bit of extra damage, but like playing like the IG, Ascetic, Shaman, you're going to find it a lot easier to play. It's going to be a lot easier for you. You're not going to be as, oh my god, I'm dying, like you would on like a Goss. I used to main Goss for years. It was my first third job character. I loved it. I played it up until 2021. I stopped playing my Goss. So that tells you how much I love Goss. It's my most played character. I love it. My second most played is IG. The thing with IG now, like I was saying, I've said it a couple times now, is Arrow Explosion is trash. They need to fix it. They tried fixing it, so they made the stupid animation longer, and it still don't work. Or if it does work, it doesn't hit for shit. But VA is really strong. VA is really strong. $34K. Not bad money. I think I'll probably end up buying some G50 from shops if somebody's selling some cheap G50 once I get up there. Try to avoid buying it from the NPC because NPC can be a little expensive. I think what we're going to struggle with is meds. But that's why I decided, I think for this experiment, I could have went Hermit, and I think that would have been the best option to get to the highest level with the minimum amount of gear possible. But I think having LA will be nice replacement for meds. My only expense is going to be poison pouches when I get up into my 70s. But I think once I get up into those levels, I should be making a decent amount of money at least. Did I kill what's his name? No, I didn't. Pardon me losing my voice a little bit here. Been talking a lot at work. My mouth's like the damn Sierra, even though I just drank 2 bottles of water. What I think I'll do is I'll probably finish up these quests, and then I'll wrap it up for tonight, and then come back tomorrow and play some more. So I'm starting to get a little hungry. And I got some food in the fridge calling my name. Hell, I might even have a beer with it too. Got them Monday work blues, if you know what I'm talking about. Om nom nom. Yes, exactly. Angry Orchard is Bay. Getting pretty close. Oh man. I can't wait for next week. I think Friday's the day. Friday is the day. As long as UPS doesn't screw me over, we'll be doing a Pokemon card opening. It has been way too long. It has been like 2 months. It's going to be, I think it'll be a decent size opening. I guess it depends. Oh no, because I'm getting those tins. I don't remember what were in the tins. I do remember the promo. There's a promo in the tins that are absolutely gorgeous. And I can't wait to show you. But I just can't remember how many packs came in the tins. I think it was like 4. So what I'll have is I have 3 tins that I bought. I have a box and then an ETB. I have the ETB in the box already. They've been sitting on my desk for over a month. Just waiting for these tins to come in because I didn't feel like opening 2 boxes. It'd only take me like 30 minutes. Okay. Those are done, those are done, those are done. Let's just get this animal. Naughty Doggaby. He's so naughty. I wonder what made him naughty. Was he like sneaking feet pics underneath the bathroom stall? Alright. Oh man, they changed the names. I forgot they did this. Which one's a tiger? This one. Yep, I thought so. Boom, we got our tiger. Maybe we'll get him to hatch and come out and play. Eventually. Alright, let's turn all these quests in. We might even get level 20. Let's see. Let's do the main quest first and then turn the rest of them in. Demons! I mean, I could read through all this, but to be fair, I haven't read it in 19 years and I ain't about to read it now. There ain't no way. Alright, turn that in. Level up to 18. 18 and a half. Okay, so those quests didn't give as much as I thought they would. These ones will, though. These set of quests will, for sure. So, let's go into health. Let's sell what we got. Sell all the garbage. Sell all the garbage. Wow, we actually got a decent amount of money. 55k, that's pretty good. I don't think I'll spend it on a bow, though. Because I think getting these low-level stuff is actually pretty easy. Getting up to G33 is pretty easy, then it starts getting a little harder. Yeah, G50 is 33, 355. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we're just gonna save all our money. Once we start struggling, I'll think I'll have to start buying some stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for listening to my rambling. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for the bits and the gifted sub. You are goated. You are the goat. I will be back here tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, and we'll continue on with our eco mode archer. See how far we can get tomorrow. Y'all been great. Hope y'all have a good night. Peace.